BagFuel, baby.
We're penalizing something that looks so obvious. The things that you say, it just looks so obvious to the people. Why are you not understanding it? Because they just can't. Some things ain't for everybody, D.
Bro, but so, as a black man saying that, bro, that makes me feel bad for
It's
us
the
as a people.
truth, yo.
That's why the world don't respect us. Because as black people, we find all these cute, brilliant, justifiable ways to condone some ignorance.
I'm not condoning
As black people, we find so many cute,
D1,
small
that's
ways
not fair.
to justify
Everybody, every race condones fuckery. There's people that condone the Ku Klux Klan going around wearing the hood, doing their dumb shit.
The Italians condone stuff.
Do white people, by and large, say, yeah, we rock with the KKK and try to justify it? No, the masses don't.
They just doing it behind our back.
They're just doing it behind our back.
They don't have to rock with the KKK. They just, we just gonna oppress all these niggas.
Right.
All right, the perfect
They're doing
example.
Watch this.
They're doing it at the record label, so you say, right? But they're not saying we're down with the KKK.
The Charlie
They're
Kirk
just
situation
oppressing
showed you everything. Look how people are feeling offended. I saw a young lady put, Charlie Kirk did not die of a bullet wound. What did he die of?
I don't know.
Fentanyl.
Somebody said that?
Yes. You understand why that was said, though, right?
Because they said George Floyd didn't die from the knee to the neck, but he died from fentanyl. So somebody said that.
Yes. Now you seen dismiss everything he said about all the other races. They're going crazy, which means they've condoned all the fuckery he was saying. I'm just saying that within the scoreboard, hip hop is our fuckery that we're condoning. But people within each culture condone some level of fuckery. But it's just not put on blast the way like ours
That's
are.
a great point. Hip hop has gotten so big.
Oh, it's out of the world.
So therefore, it magnifies the level of F-U-C-K-E-R-Y.
The visibility.
That we are condoning. And it makes us look like the laughing stock of the world, bro. As black people, to be like, man, we trying to condone this foolishness on a massive scale, and that's what we're doing. And I don't even call it hip hop no more, because that's disrespectful to the beauty that we know as hip hop. I call it hypocritical hop, because it's so anti everything that hip hop is supposed to represent.
Yeah.
So that's, bro, gay people will not tolerate disrespect.
Never.
On a massive scale. They know how to unify. Now, behind closed doors, they probably make fun of each other and they probably say stuff about each other. But they're like, oh, publicly? Oh, hey, somebody that's not one of us just disrespected us publicly. Get them, you know what I mean?
They
Sick 'em.
marshal.
They marshal. The Jews will not tolerate public disrespect from other people. Behind closed doors, I'm sure they making fun of each other. They clowning each other, but they will not tolerate it. As black people, we are allowed to be objectified, made fun of publicly, disrespected publicly, and the world says, okay, they're gonna rah for a little bit on social media, and then the black people gonna get right back to what? Disrespecting themselves, because that's their culture.
What about the fact that we just don't stick together? It's not about disrespecting. The core of the black thing, I said this before, it goes back to the black family. We're getting divorced more than everybody else. I'm getting divorced. Every nigga I know around me is getting fucking divorced. That's real shit. So it's starting from the home. Now, my parents been together for 53 years, right? So you got the mentality of, yo, you can make a mistake. Now there is zero tolerance for any, you cannot make no mistakes with nothing right now. We're getting divorced, and that's in our race that's going on in the metropolis that we're seeing.
I just think we're so ridiculous on what we want and our standards. We had Lauren LaRosa here, right?
Okay.
And she's talking about men being hoes and going out smashing too many girls, right? All right, cool, fair point. But then I asked her, would you take a virgin as a man? She said no.
Being in the bedroom is a very big deal to her.
Would you take a man with little to no experience? No. So how many women is he gonna have to smash to be an overall understanding
good
of
in the bed?
Yes.
Good point, my brother.
Yes.
You did your thing with that one. You did your thing with that one. So,
now, we know the number minimum. I asked every girl, they're all off. In order to be able to fuck any girl good, you need at least 50. Minimum.
Brother, what are we talking about? I take my dap back, bro. Give me that dap back,
Hold on.
bro. Give me that. Give me that dap back that I just. Yeah.
Let me show you
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
All right. This
You had me, and then you lost me,
hold
brother.
on.
I was like the fish.
Hold on.
You
If
had
you
me
only
on
land the
hook,
plane.
but-
Let him land the plane. Let him land the plane, D.
If you've had only 300-pound girls that you smashed for a period of 5 years, you think you can take down supermodels effectively?
Brother, this. I want y'all to know something.
Because it's angles, it's not the same play.
Right. Watch this. This conversation.
It's ridiculous.
But it literally plays into why you said we got the highest divorce rate out of everybody. Because we talk about stuff like this, and you're serious right now.
Where do you think I got it from? It didn't come in
It's
my
going
mind.
on in the world,
Yes.
D1.
Okay, so when stuff...
See, this is the thing about this shit, right? That we're doing on this.
I know what I'm saying is crazy.
It's not popular opinion, but if people don't talk about what's really going on,
Right.
D1's not gonna be able to be effective because you know what they're doing? They're masking.
Yeah.
So while they don't want to argue with you, because you might be too smart for them. So
but
they
they
don't
got-
want to verbally spar and look crazy on camera.
'Cause you're gonna
so you're
embarrass
not
them.
gonna get the truth. See, what we're trying to do is being able to tell people the truth, whether they like it or not. Yeah, I don't agree with it neither. Right. Is it happening? Yes.
All right.
Is it happening at an alarming level? Yes, to the point that I started to show off and say, yo, D, when I went down south, it
We had
made
to
my mind
course correct that.
expand. I'm a 48, about to be 49-year-old man who's traveled to Houston and everything already, but times have totally freaking changed, bro. So while they're changing, I'm saying I'm looking towards somebody like yourself to say, yo, you really know what's going on. But let me be honest with you, where other people might be scared. That's why this conversation and us talking this way with people like yourself and other people is why people are scared of us. People won't sit down. There are artists that don't have the substance. Yes, that will say, I'm scared.
They bypass us.
I do not want to sit down with them because I can ask you an honest question that I might not agree with, but I know it's happening. And then you got to give me an answer on why you're doing the stupid shit.
And we're not
that
afraid
you're
to be
doing.
wrong on camera. We're not afraid to have our thoughts challenged. But we still have piece of understanding of who we are. Some people are like, I just said you need 50 bodies to, I think, universally please a woman. And you were like, no, that ain't it. Whereas other people are gonna be like,
these women, they wild. See, I tell Clue this, Clue, you don't have the same experiences that I've had being a manager. See, you've been...
You're the talent. Clue is the talent.
And you've been
For over
famous,
30
and
years.
you've been needed. Fuck just being a talent. I'm a talent, and I need your talent to help make me big. So I have to deal with you in a certain way. But I'm a manager. I'm your friend. They don't deal with me the same way they deal with you, my man. It goes the same way with you being a D1, outspoken. You're coming across a certain type of woman. A sexy red ain't fucking with you.
you're intimidated.
What you mean?
You're intimidated.
You don't think Sexy Red would date me?
No,
not that.
Listen, no, not her. A style of woman to me, because you're intellectual. It's responsibility.
Symmetrically too. Your appearance.
It's responsibility.
It's not normal. How your hair is.
If
your
she
look,
liked you,
that's intimidating.
If she liked you, D, honestly, you'd be like, yo, bitch, you can't. Now you might not say it, but
yo, what's up?
We're doing better than that.
Yeah.
We're doing better than that.
That responsibility is too much.
I would say a woman like a Sexy Red looks at a person like me, and once we began speaking and conversating, they end up being like, dang.
I fuck with him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Okay, let's go forward to the relationship though. She's not coming out with D1 the same way she's been coming out.
Yeah.
Now,
and she might not be ready for that.
That is called responsibility and standards. That's a whole hell of a lot for these women to do nowadays in this world, D.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.